So today we're going to be doing a reading test, and it's called the MASI-R reading test, okay?
Okay.
And when I say begin, start reading out loud at the top of the page. Read across the page. Ready? Begin.
Mr. Lee sometimes acts funny. The thing to remember is this. It's almost always just an act. He seems like a silly bear, but he can be a real friend. I found that out last summer. Jim and I had decided to clean up tree branches. There had been a big storm the night before. Low branches were all over the grass and sidewalks. We would knock on someone's door when we would ask them about cleaning up their yard. Most people asked about our rates. Most of the time, we would let them decide. Most people were fair. No one tried to cheat us. We had just finished cleaning up one yard.
Stop. Very good. Now, can you please flip that page over one, please? We're going to do passage 2B. Okay. When I say begin, start reading aloud at the top of the page. Read across the page. Begin.
Last Sunday afternoon, there was a party for Ben. First, Mom baked a big cake. She fixed something for us to drink, and we put the food in a pretty basket. We put in some balloons, too. Ben likes balloons. Then I got Ben, and we were ready to go. We walked to a place with big trees all around. It was a forest, I think. We looked and looked, but at last we found a nice spot with green grass. Ben rested and we fixed a place for the party. Mom poured some milk for me. I blew up a big red balloon for Ben. We sang happy birthday with loud funny voices. We ate white cake and with dark icing, and it was good.
Stop. Okay. Flip the page, and we're going to do one last one. When I say begin, start reading out loud at the top of the page. Read across the page. Begin.
Don't be afraid, Sue said. She had already started up the mountain. Bill looked up. The moon was shining down. The mountain seemed dark and scary, but he was not afraid. I feel fine, he said bravely. His voice sounded little in the midnight. He put his foot carefully on the first drop. He pulled on the rope that was tied around his waist. The other end of the rope was around Sue. But, are you ready? Sue asked. Ready, he said. 1 foot at a time, he started up the mountain. Somehow he and Sue had gotten lost. There was still time to find the others. They would have to hurry. Morning would come very soon now. A rock slipped under his foot and fell below. Watch where you're going, Sue yelled. Sorry, he yelled back.
Stop. Very good. You did an excellent job. Thank you. So this is going to be the first. You can see that, Professor. here is the second. So there's the ending and some of the attempts. Here's the last one. So ended right down here. Okay, she did a good job. And the other test that we did was the San Diego Quick Assessment. So she came all the way down to here. Okay, so I'm going to do some final calculations, and I will have the correct reading rate in the description box.